San Juan Credit Union. Your money, your future, your credit union. We have branches available in Blanding, Monticello, and Bluff. Come on down and see us.
It's High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. Join us all winter long as we feature live San Juan and Monticello basketball. Now, without further delay, we send you courtside for tonight's action. Welcome to High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Well, good evening and welcome to High School Hoops on Red Rock 92.7 and StreamUtah.live. Got action tonight here in Monument Valley. Monument Valley High School Cougars hosting the Monticello Buckaroos in tonight's doubleheader, region doubleheader. I'm David Boyle with Vernon Hatch. Vernon, how do you describe the atmosphere here tonight in Monument Valley?
Yate, David.
Yate.
We are in the eighth wonder of the world. No offense to all you Andre the Giant fans out there, but this is the real eighth wonder of the world, Monument Valley. What a scene. Expect a good, hard-fought basketball game. Monticello won pretty easy up home, but I'm sure it's going to be a lot closer tonight on the road.
Yeah, absolutely. Should be a great game. Yeah, you mentioned that eighth wonder, that incredible scenery that you see here in Monument Valley. Fortunately, it's too bad they couldn't get the gym outdoors for two reasons. One, it would be beautiful, and another, I think they'd probably be able to fit an additional 200 fans. This place is packed. Folks coming from all over to watch the Cougars and Buckaroos square off tonight.
Senior night.
Yep, yeah, that's we're a little bit delayed start, and that's because seniors are being honored, and the seniors in Monument Valley on the boys team, they certainly carry the squad. Leading scorers for the teams, Malias Clyde, Joshua Hicks, and Braxton Goodshield. They are ready to go, warming up, and as well as the rest of their team. It's, again, a pretty small roster for the Cougars. Just 8 players listed on the roster, so not much in terms of a bench, and that's kind of the opposite problem Monticello's had a lot of the year, Vernon. They've got a lot of depth, and figuring out who to play has been more the question for Monticello.
Yeah, I mean, we've had some good young players come on the last few games. They've had to step up and make some big shots, but the underclassmen the seniors have been pretty steady all year, but the underclassmen have shown a lot of growth in Monticello and played big roles, and I expect they'll need to play a big role tonight because, you know, if they can run 8-9 guys tonight and play hard for 32 minutes, that's going to do really good dividends for the Buckaroos.
Yeah, well, again, as we mentioned, too, this is a doubleheader, so this game we're bringing you here just momentarily. Coming up is the boys' game between these two teams, and then the number 1 team in the 1A RPI, the Monument Valley girls, will be playing in their last home game, and that should be quite a spectacle to watch. So they'll be hosting the Lady Buckaroos. Again, we're just about ready to get underway. We're going to hear from some sponsors, and we'll be back with live action here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Looking to buy, sell, or refinance your home or property? Ask for the professionals at Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency. Anderson Oliver Title has provided title insurance and real estate closing services in San Juan and Grand counties for 25 years. Anderson Oliver Title isn't just another out-of-town company. It's the only locally owned and operated title company in southeastern Utah. The owners and employees at Anderson Oliver Title are excited to support our communities and are proud to support high school athletics and activities.
Empire Electric is excited to sponsor the student athletes of Monticello High School. We know sports help build athletes' character, and that carries over to the classroom. Empire Electric believes education opens opportunities, and we offer financial assistance to co-op members for higher education and vocational training. We also provide leadership growth opportunities for high school juniors through the Colorado Youth Tour and a leadership camp held in Steamboat Springs. Ask your counselor how to apply or check out eea.coop. Go Buckaroos!
Utah State University Blanding lets you have it all. You can earn a highly regarded degree to work in a rewarding career, all without leaving the Four Corners. Plus, we have some of the lowest tuition in the state and multiple scholarships to help you pay for your education. Explore programs in health professions, social work, nursing, criminal justice, and so much more. Join us for events and learn more about our resources at blanding.usu.edu.
San Juan Building Supply has offered a full range of building supplies to San Juan County for more than 32 years. From the start of your project to the finish, San Juan Building Supply has high-quality products for all your needs, and they can deliver. Drop by 1050 South Main Street in Blanding, call 678-2000, or visit sjvs.com. San Juan Building Supply, a proud sponsor of our local teams.
Blue Mountain Foods is Monticello's hometown grocer and a proud supporter of our schools and sports teams. Blue Mountain Foods offers a full-service meat department, fresh deli, bakery, curbside pickup, and more. Check bluemtnfoods.com for weekly specials and online shopping. Blue Mountain Foods is open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday at 64 West Center Street in Monticello.
Have you heard? San Juan Health has some exciting new features on their website. From a single account, you can view your entire family's medical bills, set up payment plans, fill out forms, and more. You can even pay a bill by responding to a text from the hospital or clinic. To find out more and create your own account today, visit sanjuanhealth.org and click Online Bill Pay. San Juan Health, chasing perfection since 1947.
Diamond Propane in Blanding, Utah is the only locally owned and operated propane dealer in San Juan County. Call Dennis today at 435-558-5635 to fill your tank while prices are low. Diamond Propane provides bulk or residential propane and sells or leases tanks. That number again is 435-558-5635. Diamond Propane is a proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Trey can leave for two more. Like he's carrying the team on his back early on. Nice start from Traken. $11 for 3. Braxton Goodshield.
One of the seniors here for the Cougars. Again, working on some camera difficulties. Caden Pearson straight away 3, no good. And Monument Valley pushing the other way. And the layup is good for 24. That's Bryce Goodshield. And we got a timeout on the floor by Coach Kais.
Yeah, Monument Valley coming out with a ton of energy. They are fired up. Senior night must have had a pregame pep talk. They are ready to go, and a great burst of energy to start. 7 points in the first 2 minutes. They are playing well.
Yeah, off to a good. Oh, excuse me, that was Akita Shortman on the make. But yeah, off to a good start. Again, we apologize for some technical difficulties. Hopefully we're going to be able to get this whole game to you here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live here in Monument Valley.
Well, the Cougars are already playing with a little more intensity than we saw at any point in the 32 minutes up in Monticello. So Monticello is going to have to be on their A game tonight.
Yeah, as the Cougars hold the 7-4 lead over the Buckaroos. Pearson to McDonald on the right wing. Now over, pass is too high for Lee, but Pearson tracks it down. Caden over to McDonald, now down low to Bunker. Bunker working inside, lay it up and in.
Yeah, Curtis using the baseline and the rim. You go up and under the rim, you're not going to get your shot blocked too often. So nice move by Curtis.
Puts Monticello within one. Cly with it. Now Braxton Goodshield on the right wing, looking to get it inside. His pass to Cly is stolen by Mason Atwood.
Yeah, just an errant pass there, miscommunication, but Monticello will take it.
Pearson, little free throw jumper, no good.
That's Caden's shot. He's been his spot on the floor. He's owned that, but way too long on that shot. Wow.
3-point shot is good for Braxton Goodshield.
He's letting it rain. Braxton, that's his second three-pointer. He shot a lot up in Monticello, but didn't make that many. He's already made 2, so they're going to have to get on him.
Pearson over to the far wing. That's Bunker. Drives, drops it off to Lee. Shot is up and good. Traken Lee starting off hot for the Buckaroos.
Yeah, he may not have been in the scouting report for Monument Valley, so he snuck in with 3 buckets already.
Yeah, here in the first quarter, about 4 minutes remaining. Now McDonald with the steal and an opportunity for Monticello on the fast break. McDonald fakes the pass and lays it up and in.
Beautiful move by McDonald. He doesn't shoot a lot, but that was a great off-footed layup.
And Monticello will get charged with the foul there. Fouls against Curtis Bunker. And that's a shooting foul is the call. So Elias Cly will head to the free throw line.
And right now for Monticello, you've got eight points out of Traycon Lee and J.D. McDonald. And so that's a great start in and of itself right there for Monticello to have some balanced scoring tonight.
Here comes Monument Valley. Elias Cly with it on the right side. Guarded by Curtis Bunker. Cly gets his shot off. No good. McDonald pulls down the rebound. Pearson bringing the ball up the court. Gives to McDonald. Now Atwood down low to Bunker, and there's a scramble for the ball. Pearson ends up with it, and he'll dribble out. Now drives baseline. Floater is short, and a fight for the ball, and I think that's going to be a foul on Pearson.
Well, Monument Valley's traditionally had a lot of long-range three-pointers, and they're following in that tradition tonight. And Good Shields made a couple, and so we'll see the percentage at the end of the game. If they can shoot 40-50%, could be a really close game.
Drive shot, no good for the Cougars. Now Pearson with it the other way. Pearson to Bunker in the corner, finds Lee. Lee fakes and puts a little jump shot, no good. Mason Atwood put back, no good. And now Lee gets it on the floor, and that shot will go.
8 points for Traycon Lee. Bombs away tonight.
Yeah, that's a great start for Lee. Here's Clyde, drives, gives to Hicks. Now Goodshield to Goodshield. Wow. Oh, and a 4-point play opportunity as Braxton Goodshield hits the deep three and draws the foul.
Well, I mentioned if they can shoot 40, I'd say around 40% on their threes tonight, because they're going to take a lot. This is going to be a close game. Right now, they're probably hovering at that 50%, but you get a bonus there with an and one. That's right. That's a backbreaker.
Yeah. And that's Braxton Goodshield at the free throw line. Shot is up and good.
Double digits already for Braxton.
Yeah, 10 points. 10 of Monument Valley's 15 points here in the first quarter from Goodshield.
Braxton and Traycon Lee show so far.
Yeah. McDonald over to Cooper Nilsson, who's checked into the game. Nilsson to Atwood, back out to McDonald. McDonald drives, shot is up, no good. Atwood gets the offensive putback. Fade away.
Yeah, you could hang your wash on that one. That was a line drive.
Puts Monticello up by 1 point. 16-15 is the count. Now Cly with it, gives back to Goodshield. He's going to pull from 3.
Wow.
Everyone in the gym knows it's coming. Everyone in the gym celebrating, minus the small visitor
Coach
section.
Keyes is on the sideline, upset that he's getting that much space.
Mason Atwood gets the ball into Traken Lee, who lays it up and in. So, yeah, again, Traken. It's the Lee and Goodshield show. Now Hicks with it. Shot is up for Bryce Goodshield. No good. Says, hey, my brother's making that shot. I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
Hit the rim but didn't drop. Lee with it in the corner. Shot is up short. A putback is right there, though, for Curtis Bunker.
The way he's been shooting it, I'll give him an assist on that one.
Yeah. A 2-point lead for Monticello, if you can believe it, with about 6 seconds left. Goodshield drives, loses the handle. Now Bunker with it. 2-1 if he knows. Oh, he gets it off, but it hits the wrong side of the rim.
Yeah, it was a close. I don't know if he got that off in time. They would have counted it or not, but what an outstanding first quarter. We've up and down, 3-pointers, 4-pointers. But really, Braxton, Goodshield, and Traken Lee have had an unbelievable first quarter. So
once again, it's the High School Hoops on StreamUtah.live and Red Rock 92.7. These broadcasts are made possible by our sponsors, including Dependable Auto, Furniture Gallery, Pickasich Embroidery and Apparel, Calling K's, Innovation Medical Group, Canyonlands Tire, Southeast Utah 7-Eleven Store, Bradford Tire, Flights Gymnastics, Napa Motor Parts, Four Corners Electric, and Primary Residential Mortgage. Vernon, it's been an entertaining first quarter thus far, a 20-18 lead for Monticello. If you're a Cougar fan, it seems like every three-point shot has fallen, and Monticello, again, it's a big first quarter for Traken Lee, the junior.
Yeah, Monticello's pounding the ball inside. I mean, Lee and Atwood are getting pretty much nice 5-6 footers all night long here, so that's a good sign for Monticello. I don't expect Monument Valley to shoot this hot the rest of the game, and I guarantee Coach Keyes had one message, find number 11.
Yeah.
And all 5 guys now know number 11, and they're not thinking of any other number right now, and I suspect some really good defense this quarter on Goodshield.
Joshua Hicks will bring the ball in for the Cougars. Dribbles right. He's looking for Braxton Goodshield. Guarded by McDonald. Goodshield shakes. Step back 3. Hits the rim but won't drop.
Oh, McDonald was covering him, but good offense. Just beat good defense and getting the shot off, but didn't get it to fall that time.
Ball's nearly stolen, but stays with Monticello. Bunker looking to inbound. Shield drives right, now back out to Cly. Cly over to Bryce Goodshield. Now Braxton Goodshield gets a 3 off. No good. Atwood with the rebound. Gives to Cooper Nilsson.
Cooper was guarding Braxton that time and got hard screened, and so Goodshield got a nice screen and an easy shot off, but couldn't make it.
Joshua Hicks the other way. Shot won't go. And McDonald will bring the ball up. Pass is too high for Curtis Bunker, going to go out of bounds.
Mon Valley shooting a 3, and they're sending somebody on the break, a little cherry picking there. They've got a couple of wide open over the top passes, but have missed 2 layups there.
So again, the score 23-18 for Monticello. Cly working inside for the Cougars. Shot is up, no good. Atwood rather with the rebound. Pearson over to McDonald. Now Lee into Atwood. Atwood over to Pearson. Good ball movement. Pearson drives. Shot is up and drops, but the call is before a shot.
Oh, that looked good, an and one to me.
Yeah.
But they are not going to give him any kind of continuation there.
So that's on the ground. Monticello will inbound it. Now Pearson into Bunker. Bunker drives. He was so open at the rim, he was a little shocked, I think. Atwood, putback no good. Lee, another putback no good. And ball's going to go out of bounds to Monument Valley.
Three missed shots inside, but again, I'll take that because they're battling for the rebound.
All right, here's Bunker with the ball. Monticello's lead now 2 as it's 21-23.
Yeah, Monticello just making errant passes and turnovers. Just need to be a little more patient on offense.
Goodshield driving inside, pulls up at the free throw line, and the shot will go, ties the game up.
We got a ball game. Monument Valley causing some turnovers, so they weren't doing as much early, but it's giving Monticello some trouble.
McDonald pulls from 3, no good, rebounded by the Buckaroos. And then they're going to say, I couldn't quite see, was it, I think his feet out of the bounds, Vernon?
Yeah, it looked like he's on the line, grabbing possession of that rebound. Well, I thought Monticello was going to stretch their lead, but Monument Valley has got a second wind, and they've ratcheted up the defense, causing turnovers, and are beating Monticello down the court right now.
Yeah, it's impressive. Here's Atwood getting the steal, gives to Pearson. Got about 3 minutes remaining in the half. We are tied, 23 each. McDonald with it in the far corner. Gives to Kais. He'll pull from just inside the arc. McDonald gets the offensive rebound and will be called for a travel.
And Monticello just got to start moving the ball, looking for each other. They're holding the ball, and I'd like to see some more movement away from the ball, guys cutting. They're just kind of playing stagnant now the last 3 or 4 possessions.
Goodshield tries to split the double team, and Monticello gets a steal, push in transition. Pearson attacks the basket, gets his own miss. Turnaround shot is up, no good. And McDonald will grab it, now gives to Kais. Kais to Pearson. Pearson drops it off to Cooper Nilsson, who will lay it up and in. Again, good sharing of the ball by Monticello.
Yeah, that was a nice bounce pass. Cooper Nilsson with the layup. A late call on a 3 there for who else? Goodshield. McDonald just a little late on the shot. Yeah. I don't know if they're going to give him 3 shots or not, but looks like he got the shot off, but then McDonald came down after he shot the ball. But they're still going to give him 3 on that.
So, Goodshield misses the first free throw. Second free throw's up and good.
Good. 16 for Goodshield.
Yeah, they're still
16 out of 24. That's 8.
17 now as he makes that free throw.
17 out of 25. That's 68% of their points coming from number 11.
Goodshield having a good night. The score 25 apiece. Pearson gives to Cash Young. Young drives, stops, pulls up, shot no good. Jackson Kais, put back no good. Ball's out of bounds. Possession to Monticello. And the count 25 apiece. Buckaroos looking to inbound. And it's going to be stolen by Monument Valley. Now here's Goodshield. Pulls up inside the free throw line and just inside the line, yeah.
That didn't even hit the backboard. It hit the back of the rim, kind of deadened, and then fell in.
Well, I think he's familiar with these rims.
I guess.
If you're shooting like that, you've probably put up a lot of shots in your life.
Another turnover.
Comes Monument Valley the other way. Here's Malias Cly. He'll rise up, shot no good. Cash Young with the rebound for Monticello. Again, the score 27-25. About a minute and a half left in the first half. Jackson Keyes with it. Gives to Pearson. Now whips it over, stolen by Shortman.
Be a travel.
Yeah. Took an extra step, and so turnover back to the Buckaroos. Curtis Bunker back into the game for Monticello.
Coach Guy is trying to find the 5 kids right now. They're going to take care of the basketball. Switching his lineup around.
Here's Cooper Nilsson, gives it to Curtis Bunker. Bunker shot at the rim, no good. Fight under the basket and a jump ball. Is Mason Atwood able to tie it up there?
Going to stay with Monticello.
And that's he tied it up with Braxton Goodshield. Braxton's adjusting his glasses. Looks like they're all right. You can see that would be an unsportsmanlike way to stop, and obviously that was not purposeful. But I mean, Monticello's got to be considering all options. As Cooper Nilsson drives and is fouled, he'll shoot 2 free throws. No, I jest because again, Braxton Goodshield's just been shooting incredibly.
One-man wrecking ball.
Cooper Nilsson for Monticello hits his first free throw.
Well, Coach Guy, they are setting some screens, and Braxton has got a quick shot, and he has been fun to watch.
Second free throw is off, but Bunker gets the rebound, drops it into Atwood. Atwood, shot at the rim, no good, gets his own miss. Put back, no good, and a foul's going to be called.
Well, offensive rebounds really is what's keeping Monticello in this game right now. They're not shooting the ball well, but they're getting 2-3 shots almost every possession. It's either a turnover or 2 or 3 shot inside.
Opportunity, yeah. Well, and 2 shots opportunity for Mason Atwood at the free throw line as Malias Cly was called for the foul. First free throw is off for Atwood. An opportunity for Monticello Senior to tie the game here late in the first half. And he does not. Shot is off. Here's Hicks racing the other way for Monument Valley. Drives inside. Now shot is up and good for Joshua Hicks.
Just got to delay a game on Monument Valley there.
Warning.
Believe that's a warning.
Yep. Here's Pearson with it up the court. Under a minute remaining in the half. Gives to Bunker in the corner, fakes the shot, drives. Now back out to Pearson on the right wing. Over to Cooper Nilsson on the left. Now to Lee in the corner. Inside, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds. Possession to Monument Valley. You hear their bench calling for 1 shot here in the final seconds of the first half. Cougars with a 3-point lead here at halftime. Braxton Goodshield with the ball. No one else would like to have it.
He might as well shoot it.
And he puts off a nearly half-court shot. Caden Pearson saw it coming, able to get a piece of it.
That was the best defense of the night on Braxton.
Yeah, well, that's, you know, if you can get someone stepping backwards near half-court, putting up a 3, that's good defense. But still, even tonight, I don't know. Braxton might hit that shot anyways.
Well, Braxton has been fun to watch. I mean, he has come out on fire, and they have just been riding his tail, Cougar tail tonight, and he's put on a show. Monticello, again, they've been getting good shots. They have not made their layups, but they've been living on those second, third chance opportunities. So, again, I like that, but the turnovers have really jumped up this second quarter. They're not they're not finding the open guy. They're not moving. They're not going inside, outside, which you're going to have to do. So, Coach Guys is going to be talking about taking care of the ball and holding it and getting some good shots, and also how are we going to stop Good Shield. Two things clearly on the table for Monticello this halftime.
Absolutely. Well, it'll be interesting to see what we get here in the second half. It's a senior night here in Monument Valley, and Cougar faithful are out and making a difference. Again, this crowd into it here in this first of our doubleheaders. We'll take a quick break, hear from some sponsors, and be back here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
The San Juan Credit Union, providing exceptional financial products in southeastern Utah for over 60 years, is proud to support our local high schools. With branches in Blanding, Monticello, and Bluff, along with an ATM in Montezuma Creek, access to those products is easier than ever. The San Juan Credit Union offers checking and saving accounts, bill pay, a wide array of loans, and much more, all on a full-service website and mobile app. Plus, they're federally insured by the National Credit Union Association. The San Juan Credit Union. Your money, your future, your credit union.
San Juan County Adult Education empowers students to gain the technical, business, or college skills necessary to enter the workforce. At San Juan County Adult Education, adult learners are given the opportunity to reach their personal, educational, and career goals. Students can earn a high school diploma, obtain a GED, increase their wage earning potential, and decrease barriers to self-reliance. To learn more, visit any USU Learning Center in San Juan County or email Gina Grover at jgrover@sjsd.org.
Jones & DeMille is much more than civil engineering. We're shaping the landscape in the rural Intermountain West.
Working together to build relationships that go beyond the project. Shaping the quality of life.
Together.
We're Jones & DeMille Engineering, shaping the quality of life.
Did you know a nuclear power plant needs just 2.2 pounds of uranium to produce as much energy as 3 million pounds of coal? Energy Fuels' White Mesa Mill in Blanding is becoming America's hub for a clean and reliable energy future. They're revolutionizing the way we power our world by harnessing the incredible energy contained in naturally occurring uranium to fuel clean, carbon-free nuclear power. Visit energyfuels.com to see how they're energizing tomorrow.
Compared to previous vocational classes, career and technical education courses now span nearly every industry, including automotive, welding, health science, business, digital arts, computer science, and more. CTE students learn valuable, real-world technical skills with a solid academic foundation while exploring career options or pursuing their passions. Did you know San Juan School District offers 19 CTE pathways for secondary students? To learn more, visit a CTE teacher or southeastutahcte.org.
In 1957, Lyle and Clea Johnson founded Lyle Northern Electric. What began as a small business in their family home has grown into the prominent local company it is today, a third-generation owned and operated company. Lyle Northern Electric is honored to have served the people of San Juan County for the past 65 years and is a proud supporter of high school sports.
You don't have to be sidelined by sports injuries in San Juan County. Precision Rehab provides physical therapy in Monticello and Blanding, as well as Montezuma Creek and Monument Valley, where our therapists have helped athletes of all ages get back in the game since 1996. Precision Rehab is dedicated to restoring you and your loved ones to peak performance when pain and injury slow you down. We offer innovative, effective treatments that make a difference. Treatment is covered by most insurances, including Medicare. Call 435-678-3869 for an appointment. That's 435-678-3869. Or find out more at PrecisionRehabUtah.com.
Desert Rivers Credit Union is proud to team up with the communities in our corner of the state. A nationwide network of ATMs and branches, full line of mortgage products, local decision making, low fees, and great rates for every credit score are just a few of the things we bring to the team. And to top it off, we are for people, not profit. Come by and meet our team at one of our 4 branch locations or visit desertrivercu.com. We love our communities and are proud to support our youth.
For the past 16 years, residential construction has been our focus at Lee Contracting. Specializing in remodels and additions, we can take your house from ground to finish. Enthusiastic supporters of high school sports, give us a call at 435-459-1314.
Okay, we welcome you back to High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. We're at halftime of the boys game, girls game to follow. Again, Monticello and Monument Valley playing tonight in Monument Valley. Here in the boys game, it's a 3-point lead for the Monument Valley Cougars over the Monticello Buckaroos, 29-26 at halftime. Taking a look, it's Braxton Goodshield who has 4 made threes. That's 12, 14, 15, 19 first half points is what I've got for Braxton Goodshield. 5 first half points from Elias Cly, 2 for Joshua Hicks and Akita Shortman. For the Buckaroos, they're being led by Traken Lee, who finished with 10 first half points. Curtis Bunker has 7, 4 points for Mason Atwood, 3 for Cooper Nilsson, and a bucket for Jay McDonald in what's been a competitive back and forth game after one half of play, Vernon.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing for Monticello. Traken Lee came with his offense tonight, or they'd be in real trouble. But Traken probably going to set a season high tonight. I don't know what his season high is, but he doesn't hit double digits too often. But getting 10 points out of Traken early is really kept Monticello going. Again, lots of good shots inside, but the turnovers and the hands are in the passing lane. So I'd like to see some more fakes, some ball fakes. You don't see a lot of that out of high school kids, but I love the ball fake, and I think you'd catch Monument Valley off guard quite a bit if they could do a little bit of that. But they're going to have to go inside, outside, and just take care of the ball, because Monument Valley's on turnovers is making them pay. Goodshield's was watching the Jazz game last night. He's kind of doing some Steph Curry, like 30-footers. He's probably watching it too, apparently. Pulling some Curry on us tonight.
Absolutely. It's been impressive. Well, once again, we're here at halftime, a 3-point lead for Monument Valley. Got a little over 2 minutes until we get back for the second half, so we'll take a quick break and be back. Stick with us. You're listening to Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Life is a series of cherished moments, filled with milestones that define our journey, moments of love, joy, and shared experiences. Each moment contributes to our story. As each chapter unfolds, our experiences shape us, defining who we are. When it's time to celebrate a life, ensure your loved ones are remembered with the grace, dignity, and individuality they deserve. San Juan Mortuary, celebrating life, honoring memories, transcending tradition.
Keep your email and internet hack-proof with these suggestions from Emory Telecom. Don't click on links or attachments from unknown senders. Avoid sharing personal info and login details. And watch for fake domain names and senders. Right now, new Emory Telecom customers get their first 2 months of internet free. Give them a call right now, 298-8023 in San Juan County, 259-8521 in Moab, or visit EmoryTelecom.com. Emory Telecom, your local advantage.
Hello, this is Dave's phone. Leave me a message at the beep.
Hey, Dad. I just drove past the park you took me to on my 10th birthday. Remember how we fell into the stream? I just wanted to let you know I was thinking about you. Call me back. Love you.
Reminding someone of their worth is suicide prevention. Learn more at liveonutah.org.
All right, we welcome you back to Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live's presentation of high school hoops.
They're making Goodshield come out. I'm not sure what that's all about.
Yeah, me neither.
Too hot? Maybe he...
yeah, the officials are worried about the nets catching on fire.
He's got the same problem your computer had. A little too hot tonight.
Traken Lee with the steal and the layup.
Hey, right on cue.
Yeah, Lee picking up where he left off in the odd quarters as he gives Monticello a bucket and puts them within one. Now Bunker with the active hands. McDonald with the steal. Looking to drive the other way. Atwood down to Lee right at the basket. Traken Lee, another bucket.
Traken off tonight.
Yeah, and gives Monticello the lead, just like that, a 1-point lead for the Buckaroos. Now McDonald again with the steal.
Oh, whatever
drives,
coach,
gives to Bunker, and he'll lay it up and in.
Whatever coach said to the Buckaroos, they ate it all up.
Yeah, they are moving in transition, getting some steals. Here's a contested shot for Cly, won't go. McDonald with the rebound. He'll come the other way. McDonald drives, lays it up, and in with the English for McDonald.
That is an 8-0 run to start the half. Goodshield looks like he had to go to the bench with some blood on his face they caught. And that was 1 minute without Goodshield on the court, and Monticello scored 8 points.
Wow. Yeah. And yeah, they're feeling it.
Good half. The ref kind of said you got some blood on your face, and he had to sit out. Monument Valley could have taken a timeout. In retrospect, coach probably should have done that. Keep your star player on the court for the whole game, but nonetheless, 8-0 spurt by the Buckaroos. And wow, that is a
what a run for Monticello.
Turnaround in 1 minute.
Yeah, well, Goodshield no doubt is back on the court.
It started from defense.
Yes,
so,
transition buckets.
The effort's now there. That may not have been all the way there the first half.
Another steal for Monticello. Pearson bringing the ball up the court. Gives to Bunker in the corner. Now into Atwood at the rim. Back out to McDonald. Fakes the shot. Dribbles left. Shot is up short. Bunker gets the rebound though. Attacks the basket. Shot no good. Ball is out of bounds. Possession stays with Monticello. Pearson all alone from three. Shot is no good. And now Monument Valley will push in transition. Goodshield puts up a three. That shot is off. Atwood with the rebound.
Why not? Not a bad look for Goodshield in transition. Wide open three.
Yeah, it doesn't fall though. Bunker to Lee. 8-foot shot, no good, but Bunker gets right under the basket. He threw that pass from the far corner and then went looking for the offensive putback and got it. Bunker with 4 in the second half. And a 7-point lead for Monticello. Here's Cly. Gives to Braxton Goodshield. Mason Atwood gets into him and is called for the foul.
And you love the aggressiveness on defense. I mean, Mason hasn't had a lot of fouls tonight, so you can live with a few of those because the defense was not there in the first half, but they are revving the engine up tonight. Yep. The second half, they are revving it up on defense and causing turnover after turnover and turning them into points.
Yeah, and a turnover there, kickball violation called against Monument Valley as they lost the handle trying to pick it up. Here's Pearson the other way for the Buckaroos into Atwood, back to the basket. Now 5.
Wow, this is a game of runs.
And the score 42-34, Monticello with the lead. And what's been really back and forth, like you say, Vernon.
Monticello had like a 12-0 run. Monument Valley came back with an and one, and then Goodshield looks like he changed the Band-Aid on his face for black, and then he changed it back to white. As soon as he did that, he got the heat check back and drained a three. But at the other end, Curtis Bunker starting to step it up with the inside moves, to get the dance moves going there in the paint. And he's cashed in on a couple of twos and stretched this lead to 8 points.
Yeah, impressive lead for Monticello after trailing. We're partway through the third quarter.
Coach Kai's got to be feeling good. He's probably thinking in his head, now, what did I say? Because I've got to repeat that speech later on. I've got to bottle that one.
Yeah. I don't know what he said, but I'm sure that maybe it had hope to do with Braxton Goodshield to get off the court and have to change his Band-Aid.
I don't know if somebody scratched him at halftime. I don't know how Coach Kai's pulled that off, but somehow he bled. He got cut during the halftime, or he could have been cut in the first half. They never saw it.
Well, Monument Valley will bring the ball up the court halfway through the third quarter. There's Joshua Hicks with it, gives to Braxton Goodshield. Goodshield drives, stops, gets some space, now drives again, dishes down low. Shot is up, no good though, and then Monticello unable to secure the rebound, and instead it goes out of bounds, possession to the Cougars. So Monument Valley to inbound. Get it into Braxton Goodshield. Gets a screen, puts up a three. Shot is no good.
Looked good from here.
Yeah. Pearson with it for Monticello. Now to Bunker in the corner to Lee. Lee down into Atwood. Atwood out to McDonald. McDonald spins and looks at the free throw line, and he'll just pull up from there. Shot is no good, and on the floor, Bunker gets it, attacks the basket, and he'll lay it up and in. And a whistle. It's going to make it an and one, yeah.
Again, Bunker with the fancy footwork right now. Pedaling right through that lane.
Free throw for Bunker is up and good. Gives Monticello now an 11-point lead.
They honored the Monticello seniors too. Gave them a little treat, Gatorade, a bag of chips. Yeah. Maybe they ate those at halftime. I'm not sure, but could have given them the energy they needed.
Well, as a result, Monticello down 3 to start the quarter, now up 11. Pearson to Bunker in the corner, now to Lee. Goodshield steals it, almost steals it away, then does steal it away. And he'll come the other way. Braxton Goodshield drives inside, and now ball gets worked around. The shot is up, no good. Bunker with the rebound. He'll give to Pearson. Pearson dribbles right, now into the corner to McDonald. Pearson to Bunker. Lee in the corner, he'll pull from 3. Shot is no good. Mason Atwood with the offensive rebound, and Joshua Hicks rips it almost all the way away, unable to though, and it's a jump ball.
Yeah, Mason needs to keep that ball up. Anytime you bring that down inside, it's gonna get grabbed.
Bunker to Atwood, and Atwood's shot is blocked, and a foul called. Foul's on Cly, so Atwood will head to the free throw line.
Yeah, take your pick on that foul. He got fouled left and right. Mason, no stranger to contact.
First free throw up and off, no good.
Yeah, and Mason has struggled at the free throw line this year for sure. He seems like he's at the line multiple times a game, but
yeah,
he struggled to put him down.
Second free throw is up for Atwood and no good, and a lane violation to go with that.
Well, 11-point lead. You're down 6 at halftime. That's a 17-point stretch Monticello's put on in this quarter, and it's really started from defense. Turnover causing fast break points, and they've taken advantage of those.
It's been key. As Braxton Goodshield will bring the ball up the court for the Cougars. Gets a screen. Now dumps it off to Malias Cly, working on the far corner. Out to Goodshield. He'll drive, stop, pull up, shot no good. And ball's going to go out of bounds after a scramble for it.
And they are setting screens for Goodshield. Monticello's choosing to just switch on the screens right now. So that's Coach Kais is going with the strategy of everybody's going to take a chance on him. We're not going to let him roll off those screens open.
Elias Cly inside the free throw line, lays it up and in.
Other senior Malias, hoping that's not his last 2 points of his career at home.
Now a steal by Joshua Hicks, and he'll lay that one up and in as the Cougars brought pressure there on Monticello. And substitutions are coming in. And McDonald will get the ball as they just get it across half court in time. Bunker now attacks the basket. Shot no good. Goodshield with the rebound. Here he comes the other way. Goodshield loses the handle. Now Cooper Nilsson pushing the other way. Drops it off to Jackson Kais. Passes a little high. Scramble for the ball, and Cougars take it away. That's Tobias Gray with the steal. Now Cly stops, pulls inside the three-point line. Shot no good. Here's Pearson with it. Pearson loses the handle, almost goes out of bounds. Kai's pass is now knocked loose by Goodshield. He'll give it to Hicks. Hicks will pull from three. Shot no good. And Cooper Nilsson will bring it down. Now Pearson will bring the ball up the court.
First good look. Cougars are letting it fly.
Cooper Nilsson at the basket, gets it up and in.
I love the jump stop and pump fake there by Cooper.
Back and forth.
Goodshield beat everybody down the court. He didn't come back and play defense, so he got rewarded for that behavior.
Here's Nilsson over to Bunker from three. And Curtis is fouled on the shot. The shot was no good. Tobias Gray immediately put his hands up like, man, didn't mean to close out that hard, but it's going to put Bunker at the line.
That's a good feeling to get fouled on a three-pointer. You know,
yeah.
That's
opportunity to catch your breath and do a couple free throws for Bunker. Again, it's been a whirlwind, and that whirlwind has favored the Cougars as they cut the lead to 7, but now Bunker at the line trying to change that. So he makes his first free throw. Second free throw is also good for Bunker. Monticello's lead up to 9.
Curtis starting to pile up the points right now. Certainly this third quarter started out Traken continuing the hot streak, but Curtis has just taken the baton and run hard the back half of this third quarter. He's owned the stat sheet.
He has, and another free throw is going to result with him on the bench as he hits the shot and then is subbed out. Under a minute remaining here in the third quarter. Here's Goodshield with it. Gets it inside to Cly. Cly drive the final frame. Down 10 to Monticello. Braxton Goodshield with it. Now gives to Malias Cly. Cly working, now gives it over. Now Goodshield with it, puts up a three. And drains it.
Drano.
Goodshield cuts the lead to 7. Here's Bunker. Probing inside, now back out to Pearson. Bunker in the corner. Now to Lee, into Atwood. Atwood free at the rim and will lay it up and in.
Nice interior passing there from Lee to Atwood.
Here's Hicks the other way, gives to Goodshield. He's open for three, shot is up, no good. Rebound by Lee. Now Caden Pearson with it. Pearson goes inside. Wild layup won't go. Lee follows. Now Atwood with it. And again, just crazy scramble for the ball. And we'll have a jump ball. Under 7 minutes remaining in the game, a 9-point lead for Monticello, and Bunker to inbound. Pearson to McDonald, corner three. Shot is off and rebounded by Riley Stanley. Now Cly will bring the ball up the court. Drops it off to Bryce Goodshield, who will hit the shot.
7-point game. Monument Valley picking up some momentum.
Bunker attacks the rim and lays it up and in. Again, pressure coming.
Curtis says can't stop this.
Pressure coming on the ball. Monticello is able to break that full court pressure. Now a steal. McDonald with it. McDonald is going to slow it up and let the offense set. And now he gets it to Pearson. Back to McDonald in the corner. Pearson dribbles right. Now into the corner. Bunker fakes the shot, drives, and put it up and in at the basket.
Curtis is playing so patient. He's just waiting for the look from the defense and then attacking it. So the game has really slowed down tonight for Curtis, and he's getting to the hoop with ease.
Well, on the other end, Melias Cly attacks the basket and draws a foul. He'll shoot 2 for the Cougars. First shot is up and good for Cly. Second shot off. McDonald with the rebound.
Well, I just get the ball to Curtis Bunker right now and let him set and drive to the hoop.
McDonald with it in the corner, gives to Lee. Lee puts up a tough shot, but an offensive rebound and putback for Mason Atwood. Monticello's lead now up to 12 rather.
Goodshield gets a foul, driving to the hoop that time. Yeah, we saw Braxton and Monticello, and he was shooting a lot, but he did not have a lot of points, and not a lot of those shots fell. Tonight they are falling right and left and right again.
There's a shot out of the inbound play. No good, goes out of bounds. Possession stays with Monument Valley.
Looks like he has 27 points, but I think Curtis has probably passed him up.
McDonald with the steal, and the layup is good for McDonald.
J.D. breakaway McDonald right there.
Gives Monticello 60 points. Now a three-point shot is up and short.
Well, they're guarding Goodshield on the line, but they're giving him 3 feet past the line. He's got that shot any time he wants.
Comes the press from the Cougars. It's Pearson. Gives to Bunker. Bunker drops it off to Atwood, and miscommunication, and the ball is going to go out of bounds. Possession to Monument Valley. Under 5 remaining in the game. Here's Hicks. Gives to Goodshield. Drives, stops, turnaround shot is up, no good. And Pearson will collect the loose ball.
He definitely forced that shot. Good defense by Monticello.
Pearson now drives all the way to the basket, drops it off to McDonald, but the pass is going to be a little low. McDonald unable to handle it. Ball goes out of bounds. Halfway through the fourth quarter, and Monticello with a 14-point lead. Goodshield will pull from 3. Deep shot is no good. Pearson with the rebound. And he'll bring it up across half court. Then is doubled. Now drops it off to Atwood. Open at the basket. Out to the corner. Bunker fakes. Drives. Shot is up, no good, and Atwood will collect. Atwood, shot is up, no good, but another offensive rebound. Again, that's what we've talked about, Vernon. It's key for Monticello, especially at this point where offensive rebounds are not only second opportunities for shots, but opportunities to run time off the clock.
Yeah, Mason collecting quite a few offensive rebounds and putting it back up hard. Mason's not quite known for his finesse game. I think he throws maybe the shot, the javelin and track. Maybe he's just getting a little warmed up because he's given the backboard a workout tonight with his 5-foot shot off the board. He's used that backboard very intensely on his shots tonight.
Well, Monticello again. I believe it was the Bucks calling the timeout there. As I think Coach Kais is saying, hey, we've got a good lead. We don't have to put up quick shots. Let's be patient. Like
if we get a board right.
Yeah, like Curtis has been.
14-point lead, 3.5 minutes. Really, you just got to take care of the ball and stop Monument Valley from some kind of a 3-point barrage right here, and you got the game.
Well, we know the Cougars can get hot from 3. As Braxton Goodshield has been all
Cooling
game.
off, though. I mean, he's only made a couple this half, but still, keep it that way.
Monticello to inbound. Atwood gets it right at the basket and lays it up and in.
There you go. Take care of milk the clock. No. Inbound pass for 2.
Monticello back on the board, 62 points to 46. Braxton Goodshield step back 3. That one's no good. Rebound by Monticello. Here's Pearson. Double teamed, gets to Bunker. Bunker up to McDonald. McDonald pulls it out, and it's a running clock. Pearson to McDonald in the corner. McDonald across. Bunker with it, working inside. Now out to Lee. Jumpers up, and goes all the way, but not in. Bunker with the offensive putback, though.
Right spot, right time.
Monticello's lead now up to 18 here in the fourth quarter, and shots just not falling for Monument Valley. Pearson down to Lee. Lee across to McDonald. Fakes the shot, now drives. Shot is blocked by Cly, and here he comes the other way. And he'll lay it up and in. Coast to coast for Melias Cly. McDonald across half court, now to Lee from the corner, and gives it over to Pearson. Again, the Buckaroos, they're getting really wide open looks, and the players are having some discipline to not pull the trigger on those shots.
Another timeout. Not sure what he's going to talk about here, but he's got a little bit more in the tank tonight to tell these kids, so got to get it all out.
Yeah, this is the last road trip in the regular season for the Buckaroos. Winning these games can help them set up for one final road trip to the state tournament in Richfield.
Took the RPI rankings down. Monticello was right at that 16-15 line. Not sure exactly where they're at, but a loss would have been devastating to the RPI as Monument Valley's ranked lower right now. But win's probably going to keep you about right where you're at. So you can't afford to drop. Keep that 16 and up.
Well, and
keep that home court first round play in.
If you've enjoyed this game, there may be a repeat, as when the RPI went off, it was 15-17. These were Monticello's 15th, Monument Valley 17th. So these two teams could be playing again. Now a steal for the Cougars. Cly will lay it up and in off the glass. 50 points for the Cougars, 64 for the Buckaroos. Just over a minute remaining. McDonald to Lee. Now back to McDonald in the corner. He'll give to Pearson. Now to Lee. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Atwood gives to McDonald. Now Bunker, 10 on the shot clock. Pearson, now Lee with it. And he's just going to get a shot clock violation.
Hey, if you're going to get a shot clock violation, that is the perfect time to do it.
Yeah.
Up 14, under a minute. Go ahead, run the clock out.
Yeah.
You'll take that turnover all day.
Well, just about 40 seconds remaining. Goodshield gives to Clyde. Clyde goes inside. Shot no good. Rebounded by Monticello.
1 second difference now. Let's take another shot clock violation. I think Coach would even like this one better if they did that.
Yeah. Bunker. Oh, Braxton Goodshield heads up play with the steal. And his shot won't go. And I think that'll be a foul on Bunker.
He wants a few more points before he closes out his senior year. Like Curtis is about.
McDonald with the steal on the inbound.
He's bringing it back out.
And he'll step out of bounds.
All right. Does Goodshield get one more shot here? Monticello bringing in hockey change here, hockey line change, 5 new players. I'm looking for Goodshield with one more shot with 11 seconds. What do you think?
I think so.
He's not even crossing half court. He's going to put it up.
Gets a screen from his brother.
He did not get a shot off him.
That'll end the game. A 14-point victory for Monticello in what was a entertaining back-and-forth game. Buckaroos get the win in this first game, this first contest tonight. And we're just halfway done, though. Girls coming up next here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. Vernon, again, the final here, 64-50. Your thoughts?
Well, that coming out of halftime is always a critical time, but that 1 minute spurt, 8 straight points, and they came out just with intense pressure on the defense and 4 straight turnovers and 4 straight layups. I mean, that turned the game around that quick, and all the momentum stayed with Monticello the rest of the half. So I give credit to whatever happened at halftime and those kids just coming out on fire, and it flipped the game that quick.
Yep, that was key, and an impressive win for Monticello. And again, if you like this one, again, we may get it one more time this year in the first round of the playoffs. We'll see this week from Monday, or we'll see this upcoming Monday. But once again, it's Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. We are final in our first game. We'll go ahead and take a break here from some sponsors and be back with our second game here on Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live. Actually, we'll hear from some sponsors and be back with final score tallies from this one here on Red Rock 92.
With a changing economy and advancing technology, it's time that marketing and selling of real estate in San Juan County catches up. Four Corners Homes and Property Management is changing the game. Every Four Corners Homes listing includes 3D mapping and virtual tours, professional photos, a digital and global 21st century footprint, and marketing exposure that makes it easy for buyers to find and identify what makes your listing unique. Marketing and exposure sells real estate, and if you want the best, you need Four Corners Homes on your team. Find us at fourcornershomes.net or call 801-404-0058.
Looking to buy, sell, or refinance your home or property? Ask for the professionals at Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency. Anderson Oliver Title has provided title insurance and real estate closing services in San Juan and Grand Counties for 25 years. Anderson Oliver Title isn't just another out-of-town company. It's the only locally owned and operated title company in southeastern Utah. The owners and employees at Anderson Oliver Title are excited to support our communities and are proud to support high school athletics and activities.
All right, again, we welcome you back to Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live's presentation of high school hoops. The Monticello Buckaroos defeating the Monument Valley Cougars in the boys' game. 60-50 was the final count. Leading the way for the Cougars, Braxton Goodshield finishing the game with 27 points. Malias Cly scoring 12, Joshua Hicks with 6, and Akita Shortman and Bryce Goodshield with 2. If you would have told me someone other than Braxton Goodshield would lead scoring in this game, I wouldn't have believed you at half, but Curtis Bunker finished the game with 29 points for Monticello, 14 points for Traken Lee, 10 for Mason Atwood, 6 for McDonald, and 5 for Cooper Nilsson, as the Buckaroos get the win, and they're one win away from finishing second in Region 19. Actually, I think they may have that locked up, as Whitehorse has lost some games as well. So, again, good game tonight here in Monument Valley, and we're just halfway done, as the girls' game will be next here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. We'll take a break and be back. Thanks for joining.
Compared to the vocational schools of the past, today's career and technical education courses span nearly every industry, including health science, business, digital arts, and computer science. CTE students learn valuable, real-world technical skills with a solid academic foundation while exploring career options or pursuing their passions. Did you know San Juan School District offers 19 CTE pathways for secondary students? To learn more, talk to a school counselor or CTE teacher today.
With a changing economy and advancing...
Looking to buy, sell, or refinance your home or property? Ask for the professionals at Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency. Anderson Oliver Title has provided title insurance and real estate closing services in San Juan and Grand Counties for 25 years. Anderson Oliver Title isn't just another out-of-town company. It's the only locally owned and operated title company in southeastern Utah. The owners and employees at Anderson Oliver Title are excited to support our communities and are proud to support high school athletics and activities.
All right, we welcome you back to Monument Valley High School, where the Monticello Buckaroos and Monument Valley Cougars, they just finished playing. They're doing it again. This time the girls' teams facing off. David Boyle and Vernon Hatch on the call this evening. Glad you've joined us. Should be a great game once again, Vernon.
Well, Monticello obviously going to have their hands full tonight. It was a tough game at home, and coming on the road, it's going to be even tougher. But, you know, if you're Coach Freestone, you're going to look at this game as a measuring stick from last time. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure there's key indicators he wants to see from his girls, that there is growth being made throughout this year. It's going to be a tough test to come in and beat the number one RPI team in the state, but that's why they play the game.
Yep, opportunity for both these teams to show what they've got as we get ready, starting lineups being announced. Gemma Robinson and Kenley Atwood, the senior guards for the Lady Buckaroos. With Braylee Freestone, Alyssa Sanchez, and McKenna Peterson, the starters for Monticello. And you hear the crowd getting warmed up for this Monument Valley girls basketball team. Alea Black Mountain, Precious Bedoni, Mariah Begay, Nevaeh Wilson, and Shamiqua Hudson, the starters for these Monument Valley Lady Cougars tonight.
And Shamiqua, last time after they won, we interviewed her. She's telling us she's getting some college looks. So if you're watching at home, watch Shamiqua Hudson tonight.
Yep. Yeah, should be again. This whole team is really impressive. We're excited to cover them in the state tournament on Red Rock 92.7. So should be a lot of fun. But a tough challenge for Monticello. We'll see if they're up to it.
And their list of positions on their roster: Shamiqua Hudson, point guard, center, guard.
Yeah.
I don't know how you are a point guard and a center, but maybe Shamiqua can do it all.
Seems like she can, as the opening tip is won by the Cougars. And Cougars working with it inside. Nevaeh Wilson, quick bucket. And Monument Valley's on the board. Kenley Atwood bringing the ball up the court for the Buckaroos. Surveying the Monument Valley defense. Now back into Atwood. Atwood attacks the basket. Shot up no good and boarded by Wilson. Here comes Monument Valley the other way. But it's stolen back. Here's Gemma Robinson with it up the court.
Rare turnover by the Cougars.
Peterson almost has it stolen. Sanchez gets it inside to Freestone. Nope, stolen by Monument Valley. Here's Bedoni bringing the ball up the court. Kicks to the corner. Driving, and a shot is up and good. I believe that was Shamiqua Hudson on the bucket.
That was, I don't know if she was playing guard or center on that shot.
Yeah, she's scoring in no matter what position you put her at. Monticello's pass almost taken away, but they do keep it. Freestone attacking the basket. Shot up no good. And rebound brought down by the Cougars. Now up ahead. Drops it off, and shot is up at the rim. No good. And second chance, no, as Atwood pokes it loose, but it is going to be Monument Valley ball.
Coach Freestone already calling a timeout. Don't want to let this one get away too fast.
Yeah. Well, it's Cougars jumping out to a fairly quick start, but Monticello looking to adjust and see what they can do.
Yeah, and the Cougars just fast-paced, multiple girls that can handle the ball, and they're always heads up looking. Fundamentally sound, as any girls team you'll see in the state, is the fundamentals of Monument Valley.
And the Cougars will inbound. Work it around the arc, now into the corner. Drive, and scoop shot is up and in for the Cougars.
Shamiqua.
Yep, that's Shamiqua Hudson for the bucket. Now ball is out of bounds, last touch by Monticello. Here's Hudson bringing the ball up the court, drops it into Wilson. Nevaeh Wilson lays it up and in.
That was the point guard, Shamiqua Hudson.
8 points for the Cougars, none for the Buckaroos here in the first quarter. Here's Atwood surveying. And that shot's up, no good. Here comes Monument Valley the other way.
Wow, look at that pass right there. Hudson with the pass to her teammate. Didn't get the camera on it, but how quick was that pass on that?
Yeah,
right
incredible. Now a steal, and the Cougars go the other way. Shot is up, no good, but a foul. It's going to send Monument Valley to the line.
Well, as expected, everything going Monument Valley's way early on.
Yep, Malaya Black Mountain at the free throw line for the Cougars. First free throw's up and good.
I think the boys team had that 8-0 spurt in 2 minutes. Monument Valley 11-0 spurt to start this first half.
Make it 12-0 as Black Mountain hits both free throws.
Well, if this was a soccer game, I'd call it right now.
Yeah, that would impact a mercy rule, I think. But shot up for the Buckaroos. Here comes the Cougars the other way. They'll lose it out of bounds, though. Possession back to Monticello. Here's Marin Freestone with the ball for the Lady Bucks.
Coach Freestone to get Marin a little more playing time. I guess he's listening to me.
Yeah, she's looked good, the freshman for the Lady Bucks, but now a steal for Monument Valley, and they run the other way. Layup is up and good.
Camera a little late on that.
Well, they're that quick. You got to be careful. Monticello whipping it around now inside to Braley Freestone. Shot is up, no good, blocked. Marin Freestone, though, gets the loose ball. Her shot is up and no good, out of bounds off the backboard, but looks like must have been blocked because the ball's staying with Monticello. Shot is up, no good for Slade. Now Wilson with the rebound, and she'll bring it up the other way. So they whip it down underneath the basket. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Monticello. Here comes Freestone. Now her pass stolen by Wilson. Wilson up ahead. And now she'll get it back under the basket. Shot is short. Now she'll whip it out. A three-point shot is up and off. Another putback, no good. And finally, Slade will collect it.
4 good looks for the Lady Cougars there. Couldn't get any of them to fall. See if Monticello can break the ice here.
Well, in the Battle of the Drum last week, the Whitehorse Raiders only scored 2 points in the first quarter against this girls team. So,
well, that record's in jeopardy right now.
Yeah. Shot is up, no good. But an offensive rebound for the Cougars. They whip it out to the corner. Short corner, 2-point shot, no good. But a putback is there for Precious Bedoni.
Just beating those boards. Talk about the Battle of the Drum. They're beating that rebound drum all game long so far.
Yes, they are. Lots of second chance opportunities for the Cougars. Here's Atwood with it for Monticello. Again, Monticello taking their time. Just 10 on the shot clock now, and Peterson puts up a shot just inside and breaks the ice.
Just camping right inside there in the paint, and they found her a wide open shot.
Now the other way, a putback up and in for Precious Bedoni.
Just relentless on the boards.
18-2 lead for Monument Valley over Monticello. Kenley Atwood's pass stolen by Mariah Begay. Now whips it out down low. Shot is up and in for Shamiqua Hudson.
Well, the easiest shot on the court's a 2-footer, and Monument Valley's got somebody under the basket every time looking for the ball, and 9 times out of 10 they're getting it right there.
Yep, it's a good spot to be taking those shots. And Monument Valley with the lead. They'll have a timeout on the court. And again, it's been impressive by the Cougars early, Vernon, and that's no different than what we've seen all year.
Well, they say zero's, an invaluable number. If you look at the clock, if you look at the scoreboard, there's 2s up there and a 0. But zero's worth 18-point lead in this instance.
There you go. Yep. 22 is the score. Monument Valley leading here in the first quarter. And again, doing it, remaining patient on defense as well. They're jumping lanes when they feel like they can get there, but they're not necessarily trying to rush Monticello. They're just sitting back and
teamwork. They're giving up good shots for better shots consistently. It's not just one time, it's every time.
Gemma Robinson, she'll line up a good shot. Long 2, no good. And rebound by Monticello. Now stolen by the Cougars. Black Mountain with it, now into the corner, now underneath the basket. And Shakia Hudson will lay it up and in. Shakia into the game with the bucket. 22-20 is the count. Robinson to the corner. Freestone now back into Robinson. Now back out. Driving to Freestone. Robinson tries to find some space. Now Freestone back to Robinson, all outside the arc. Here's Marin Freestone. Now a 3-point shot is up for Mashia Lansing.
Wow.
And she'll drain that. Nice shot by Mashia.
Let's get some more of those looks.
Yeah.
Lansing for 3. Cuts the lead to 17.
Shot up, no good for the Cougars, but Bodoni will collect the rebound. Now she'll put a long shot up. That's out of bounds. And possession to Monticello.
In the last 10 seconds, Monticello holds a 3-0 lead. Let's see if they can add to that.
There's Freestone. Marin Freestone taking the ball up over half court. Gives to Gemma Robinson. Robinson to Tessa Slade. Slade now has it stolen. And coming the other way. Layup is up and good for the Cougars.
Number 1.
That's Kalissa Tomei, or Tome, Jr. with the bucket. After one quarter, big lead for the Cougars, 24-5. We'll take a quick break and be right back here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Utah State University Blanding lets you have it all. You can earn a highly regarded degree to work in a rewarding career, all without leaving the Four Corners. Plus, we have some of the lowest tuition in the state and multiple scholarships to help you pay for your education. Explore programs in health professions, social work, nursing, criminal justice, and so much more. Join us for events and learn more about our resources at blanding.usu.edu.
San Juan Building Supply has offered a full range of building supplies to San Juan County for more than 32 years. From the start of your project to the finish, San Juan Building Supply has high-quality products for all your needs, and they can deliver. Drop by 1050 South Main Street in Blanding, call 678-2000, or visit sjvs.com. San Juan Building Supply, a proud sponsor of our local teams.
All right, welcome you back to Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live's presentation of high school hoops. After one quarter of play, it's a 24-5 lead for Monument Valley over Monticello. Monticello girls with the ball. Robinson gets it into Braley Freestone and back to Robinson. Little give and go. And a foul call It's going to go against Monument Valley.
You notice in the middle of the quarter there, not a lot of coaching from Coach James. She just lets them stay on the court. Halftime lets them stay on the court. Doesn't call timeouts.
Nope.
She's like, I guess I've taught you everything. You guys got to figure it out.
Shia Lansing puts up a shot. No good. Now rebounded by Shakia Hudson. Cougars come the other way with the ball. Long two is up. No good. And an offensive rebound.
Wow.
Putback is up and in.
Did you see the hang time on that?
That was sitting on the rim.
Sat on the rim for like 2 seconds.
Couldn't quite get from my angle. Vernon, did you get the number on that score?
Number 4.
Number 4, that's Precious Bedoni. Monticello with it. Marin Freestone. Inside the arc. Now gives to Gemma Robinson. Back into Freestone. Poked loose by Bedoni. Now Cougars the other way. And they'll whip it around the arc. Shot is up. No good. And a jump ball as they fight for a rebound.
When you've got rebounding like Monument Valley does, you don't have to be perfect on all the shots because you're going to get 2 or 3 chances.
Yep, multiple opportunities. Looks like another jump ball. Substitutions in for the Cougars. 20, 11, and 21. That's Nevaeh Wilson, Mariah Begay, and Shyla Williams all checking into the game. Atwood gives to Marin Freestone. Now Gemma Robinson with it. Robinson gives to Braylee Freestone. Now Mashia Lansing. Back to Freestone. Drives. And Lansing gets it back. Lansing over to Marin Freestone. Now Freestone into Atwood. Shot at the rim, no good. And followed Monument Valley looking down the other way. Shot is up and good for the Cougars.
21.
That's Shyla Williams with the basket.
It's a great drive by Atwood, just going right down the middle of that zone.
Puts
nice
it up and in.
10-footer.
Cougars lose the handle. Now Gemma Robinson looking to push the other way. Robinson in the corner. Whips it out to Atwood for 3.
And
shot is up and good off the back of the backboard. Or back of the rim, rather.
Atwood, 5 quick points.
Yeah.
Gets Monticello to double digits.
30-10 is the count here in the second quarter. Atwood now pokes the ball loose and a steal. Gemma Robinson looking to push down the other way. Freestone with it. She drives, kicks to Atwood, puts up another 3. That shot's off. An offensive rebound for Robinson. She'll put up a long 2. Gets her own miss. Now kicks it out to an outside shot. And ball go out of bounds.
You can see the intensity dropping off a little bit from Monument Valley with that 3. They substituted 3 players in the last, few possessions, and you could see a little drop off.
Yeah. Shot at the rim for Robinson is no good, but she'll get some free throws.
Yeah, no Hudson on the floor. She is the motor of this team.
Robinson at the line for Monticello. First shot up and not good for Gemma. Of course, she could hardly miss in the Monticello's last game. She had a career high 20 points.
21
points. But missed her free throws there. Now Monument Valley looking to go quick in transition. Shot is up and good.
Number
For
1.
number 1, that's Tome. Atwood over to Robinson. Puts up a long 2. Shot is no good, and now Wilson coming the other way. She Lauds it up and...
Oh, wow, a half-court charge. You don't see that call very often. Wilson passed the ball. Kenley Atwood stood her ground at half court, and Wilson just mowed her right over, and they called the charge at half court. So nice D by Atwood.
Yeah. Atwood giving Monticello the ball back.
That after pass charge, that drives me crazy in basketball right there.
Well, here's Peterson with it for Monticello. Gives to Robinson. Now Marin Freestone over to Kenley Atwood. Pass inside is poked loose and stays loose. Atwood gets it, and a whistle and a foul called against Monument Valley. Braley Freestone checks into the game. Atwood dribbles right. Gives to Robinson. Now to Sanchez and Marin Freestone. Out to the corner. Three-point shot for Atwood is no good. Wilson with the rebound. She'll bring the ball up the court. Now a three-point shot is up and off for the Cougars, but an offensive rebound collected by Nevaeh Wilson. She'll give it back out. Now goes back inside. Shot up, no good. Driving shot is up and in for the Cougars. It's number 11, Mariah Begay, with the basket.
Triple opportunity again for Monument Valley on that possession.
Atwood gives to Sanchez. Now over to Robinson. Out to Marin Freestone. Freestone drives, stops, and looking to give it off to Robinson. Robinson gives it now to Sanchez. Freestone open for a long two. Braley Freestone, that is, as she hits the shot.
Nice cross-court pass there, finding the open Freestone. Got a lot of friendly bounces on the rim tonight, both sides.
Yeah. Interior pass and a foul called.
You know, and that rebound has been big for Monument Valley. But, you know, you get into the state tournament, you can't count on 2-3 shots on most possessions. That's going to shrink up in a hurry. You get into that second, third round. So,
yep, you got to see those shots fall. Nice pass inside, but Cougars can't finish that play, and Monticello coming the other way. Kenley Atwood gets inside the free throw line, puts up a shot, and it is off. Here comes Monument Valley the other way. Here's Mariah Begay with it. Begay to the corner to Shamiqua Hudson, back into Begay. And shot at the rim, no good. Again, fundamentally like that give and go, but the shot didn't fall. There's Atwood with it for the Lady Bucks. Ball stolen, and it's going to go out of bounds on the end line. Possession.
Monticello.
Yeah, Monticello with it. Here's Atwood. Taking it up the court, gives to Marin Freestone. Now Braley Freestone straight away, back into Marin, now out. Lansing's shot is up, no good. Put back for Marin Freestone is good.
Monticello taking a page out of Monument Valley's book, getting a put back two-pointer.
Cougars on the other end. Drive kick. Shamiqua Hudson whips it inside, and a foul call goes against Monticello. Looks like that'll send Mariah Begay to the line. Nope. I was going to say, I wasn't sure if we were approaching that fifth foul or not, but appears not.
This game was 22-2. Since that time, Monticello's outscored them.
Precious Bedoni.
As I say that, now they've tied the score at 12-12.
Here's Marin Freestone with it. Gives to Kenley Atwood. Now poked loose by the Cougars. Here they come in transition. Shot is up, no good, but a foul.
You know, that's just good old-fashioned basketball, is getting the ball to the middle of the court, left, right lanes. That's a good three-man weave. You know, why do they do the three-man weave? Well, it teaches you to fill the lanes, and Monument Valley is running that to perfection every time on a fast break.
Well, that's helped them build their big lead here as we get near the end of the first half. Begay gets the free throw to go. There's Freestone bringing the ball up the court. Marin Freestone, that is, gives to Braley Freestone. Now Mashia Lansing into, now out, shot is up, no good, and rebounded by Monument Valley. Here they come the other way. Shamiqua Hudson, shot is up and off, and stolen back by the Cougars. Shamiqua will take a long two and hit it.
Got an assist by her teammate there. Shamiqua missed the layup, got the steal, and Shamiqua hit the 15-footer.
Atwood directing traffic. Gives over to Nicole Frankham. Now down to Lansing. Lansing into Braley Freestone. And looks like a foul call. Is that the call?
Looks like we got a foul on the floor. We're going to be in the bonus, so 2 shots.
8 seconds remaining in the half. Braley Freestone at the free throw line. First shot is up and off. Second shot is good for Braley Freestone. Monument Valley with it. Shot is up and banked up and in for number 11. That's Mariah Begay.
There's only a few seconds left. I don't know what the refs are talking about right here. Unless
don't know if maybe the clock wasn't. I think maybe the clock wasn't running.
Gonna call it a half.
I think that's so. Yep. So after one half of play, it's a 37-14 lead for Monument Valley over Monticello.
Well, in that second quarter, I thought Monticello really, held pace. I know Monument Valley was subbing some other girls in, but they held pace and moved the ball around. Got a lot of different girls with some points, and that's good for. Let's get some seniors, but also some underclassmen seeing the ball go through the hoop, and that's always good for the future. I think Coach Freestone probably at this point in the season wants to see good play out of his seniors, but really wants to see some growth out of his younger girls as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And with that, you talked about Vernon, this game as a measuring stick for Monticello, and again, like I said, this second quarter, Monticello's got to be really pleased with how they played.
We were at Whitehorse when the score was 100 points, and that was a tough one. I mean, I don't care who you're playing in high school basketball, you get 100 points put up on you. That's a really tough pill to swallow, and Monument Valley now, ranked number 1, 37-14. That's improvement.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, improvement for the Buckaroos. But again, this Monument Valley team is just so impressive and continues to, build to the state tournament. This is their final home game, final regular season game, and they'll next play at the state tournament in Richfield as the number 1 seed in that state tournament. So big expectations for the Cougars.
And, there is an outside chance of a matchup with Monticello as well.
Yep, yeah, Monticello right near that 16 spot, so these teams may get to play each other in a few weeks. But Monticello hopes that they can hold on to the 15 or maybe move up to the 14 spot. as I know that's their goal, is they want to avoid that play-in if at all possible and get a bid to the state tournament.
And I looked at the Deseret News rankings, not that the media knows anything. Sorry,
No.
Mr. Boyle there. But they have them ranked 4th. Okay, not a lot of respect from the big media in Salt Lake for Monument Valley. So if I was the coach, that'd be my motivation. It's
That'd be on the bulletin
yes,
board.
you're number 1, but nobody thinks you're going to come in here, and run the table. So
Yeah. I guess, like you say, you use that for motivation. But I saw those same rankings earlier in the season had Paiute ranked number 2 in a team that Monument Valley had beat at the 1A preview by 15 points. So again, I think this team is really competent and can go the distance at the state tournament. But like you say, it's got to be earned, and got to know that you got to play your best game.
And that court over at Richfield, and I don't know if they're playing more on the Sevier Valley Center or at Richfield High School this year. I don't know which side is heavy boys, girls for that first round. I apologize for that. But that court at the Sevier Valley Center is a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that is going to go in favor of Monument Valley because they run the court. Those girls get out in their lanes as good as I've seen a team do, even boys teams. They fill those lanes, and they move the ball up the court, and they share it, and they pass it. And they go right hand and left hand, and they can go either way.
Yeah, it's they're impressive. I do recall that this first round, like you say, Vernon, they play the boys' side of the bracket in one gym and the girls in the other. And the girls will be at Richfield High School in that first
Way
game.
to have the facts.
Yeah, well, it's hard to forget a week in Richfield, and that's what we were doing last year.
Girls at the high school with that game, you're in Sevier Valley Center the rest of the tournament, boys and girls. So that
if you're on the championship side of the bracket,
first game is critical for where you play.
Yep. So that like you say, maybe isn't to Monument Valley's favor, but again, they'll be the 1 seed playing the 16 or 17 seed.
So they got a good chance of being in the center day 2.
Yes, I like their chances playing wherever in the state in that 1 versus 16 matchup. They've got courts right out here outside the high school. I think they could they do all right there too. But it's exciting. Talked with Coach Terry James, and they may be joining us post game. May be able to chat with her and some of the girls as they get prepped for the state tournament. But once again, we're here broadcasting the Monticello Buckaroos as well, and the Lady Bucks. They've got to be pretty happy with improvement, like you say, comparing to their earlier game against Monument Valley.
Yeah, they've got some balanced scoring. Kenley Atwood with 5, Braylee Freestone 3, Micaiah Lansing 3.
McKenna Peterson and Marin Freestone
so
each
5
with 2. So that's
5-6 girls that have seen the ball go through the hoop, and that's what you want, is some good balanced scoring. So I thought that second quarter they took care of the ball. They got some good shots. But anytime you turn the ball over, Monument Valley is capitalizing on that.
Mm-hmm.
Like most of their points have come off either turnovers or those putback shots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've been impressive. And again, these are unofficial statistics, but looking at the Cougars, looks like both seniors Precious Bedoni and Shamiqua Hudson, each with 8 points for Monument Valley. Senior Mariah Begay with 5. Senior Nevaeh Wilson with 4. 4 points also for freshman Malaya Black Mountain. Calissa Tome with 4. Shiloh Williams with 2. Again, and Shakia Hudson with 2. Again, these are unofficial statistics, but again, man, this Monument Valley team. Impressive, yep. And
you get deep in that tournament, though, you're not going to get second, third shots, and other teams are not going to turn the ball over. So those things that Monument Valley's capitalizing now are going to tighten up, and they're going to have to be very efficient on everything.
Yep. Yeah, that'll be key down the stretch, and again, this region, there's not a lot of height, throughout the region, and they'll face some some tall players as well as they go further into the tournament. Teams like Penguich and Rich, they've got some good tall girls that will give them a little more challenges inside. But again, it's exciting time here at Monument Valley High School, and crowd here enjoying this one. Got 3 minutes to go till the start of the second half. Of course, Monument Valley girls didn't even go to the locker room. That's their MO. They just put up shots. I feel like that'll play in favor of, well, we'll see, but my guess would be that plays in favor of Monument Valley at the state tournament.
At the state tournament, they're going to have to go off the court because the drill or cheer gets to be on the court. So I mean, they're going to have to go off for a few minutes unless they just want to watch the events. They got some floor sweepers, so that's going to change a little bit.
That will change a bit, but I think that more time just putting up shots at halftime, same routine, hopefully should help the girls settle down if the first half doesn't go their way.
And
in one of those
you
games.
worry about the adversity too. Like they've ran through the region pretty good, got some competition with Whitehorse, but how are they going to respond to a tight game? What will their mentality be at that point? So they haven't had a lot of that year. That's the downside of running through a region 19.
Yeah, the non-region games, they have seen some challenges in some bigger Arizona, New Mexico schools, and they went on the road, beat Wendover, played in the 1A preview, but again, they haven't played those top couple teams we mentioned, Penguich and Rich. So those will be challenges as they get deeper into the state tournament. But yeah, excited to see how the Cougars do respond, and should be a lot of fun in Richfield. Just a couple weeks away. Hard to believe, Vernon. Seems like we just were in Moab for our first broadcast not long ago.
Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. 2A state tournaments already going to start, playing games this week. 1A, you get a long season. The girls start even a little before the boys. So that's mid-November. That's a long season for these girls.
Yeah, it is. And culminating, coming to an end. Yeah, no matter what happens, it's been a memorable season for Monument Valley Cougars. Again, sitting atop the RPI throughout the season, just one loss on the year. So they are certainly have enjoyed a great season thus far, and looking to close it out in their final home game as well tonight. Well, again, these broadcasts are brought to you by our sponsors, including Primary Residential Mortgage, Four Corners Electric, Napa Motor Parts, Flights Gymnastics, Bradford Tire, Canyonlands Tire, Innovation Medical Group, Colleen K's, Pick-a-Stitch Embroidery and Apparel, Southeast Utah 7-Eleven stores, the Furniture Gallery, and Dependable Auto. Quarter. Gemma Robinson to inbound for the Buckaroos. Monticello now goes left to right, Monument Valley right to left. Peterson with it, gives to Atwood, Robinson. Atwood now to the corner. And here's Precious Bodoni with the steal. Gives it over. Cougars work it around, now attacking the basket. Shot no good. And put back no good. And McKenna Peterson gathers it and drives down the court. And loses the handle. Possession to Monument Valley. Here's Black Mountain with the ball. Gives to Begay. Miscommunication on that pass, goes out of bounds. Possession to Monticello.
Must have not practiced that pass at halftime.
Yep, just lots of shots for the Cougars. Here's McKenna Peterson up the court. Gives to Gemma Robinson. Now Atwood with it on the right wing. Into the corner. And passes out to Atwood. She'll drive, puts up a shot. It is short, rebounded by Monument Valley. And a big pass down court. And the shot is up and good for the Cougars. That's Shamiqua Hudson with the basket. There's McKenna Peterson. Gives to Gemma Robinson. Now Kenley Atwood grabs the ball and draws a foul. First of the second half.
And the patience by Monticello girls, you can see the growth right there. They're moving the ball, they're being patient, they're looking for the open shot. Not the turnover ratio is cut way down here for Monticello since the start of this game.
Yep, being patient. Braley Freestone working it inside, draws the foul on Wilson. Peterson gets it, and she'll put up a shot. No good. Rebound brought down by Nevaeh Wilson. She'll whip it up ahead. Drive, shot, no good. And now Monticello with it. Freestone gives to Marin Freestone. Braley Freestone gives to Marin Freestone. Now McKenna Peterson with it. On the far wing. Gives to Freestone. Into Atwood, back at the basket, about 8 feet out. Now back out to Marin Freestone. Three-point shot up, no good. Here comes Monument Valley the other way. Corner three is up and good for the Cougars.
Number 2.
It's Malaya Black Mountain, the freshman.
She does not play like a freshman. She's well seasoned at this point.
Long shot up for Monticello, no good. Wilson with the rebound. Now she gives it up ahead. And Black Mountain off the glass.
That's not a freshman move. Spin move off the glass, in the lane, in traffic.
Well, she was, I don't believe she was a starter when they first played in Monticello, so she's showing why she's starting tonight with those two moves.
Gonna have a hard time keeping her off the court.
Absolutely. A lot of really good players for Monument Valley, so it's impressive for the freshman to stand out. Here's Marin Freestone now inside to Braley Freestone.
You get 3 seconds there. I mean, Freestone she was open, but open for 4 seconds.
Yep. Shiloh Williams and Shakia Hudson both checking into the game for Monument Valley. There's Williams with it. Now inside to Bedoni. Bedoni, nice pass. Oh, shot won't go, though. Second shot also no good, but a foul's going to send Shakia Hudson to the free throw line.
You know, and there's ball movement in basketball, then there's quick ball movement, and Monument Valley has another gear on their ball movement, catching the defense off guard.
First free throw no good for Shakia. Hudson's second free throw is up and good. Robinson bringing the ball up the court. Now gives to Braley Freestone. Braley drives, gives to Marin Freestone. Shot is up and good. Makes the count 45-16 for Monument Valley. Shakia Hudson working inside, turnaround shot, no good. Here's Tessa Slade with the rebound. She'll give to Kenley Atwood. Atwood surveying, gives to Robinson. Now Atwood over to Marin Freestone, again just working outside of the arc. Now into the corner. Pass stolen. And here comes Monument Valley the other way. Williams drops it off into Bedoni, who draws the foul. Precious Bodoni's first free throw is up and good. Second shot off. And a putback for Shakia Hudson, no good, but she's fouled.
Yeah, going to get 2 more on that.
So Shakia Hudson, the sophomore, younger sister of Shamiqua, at the free throw line.
Good looking free throw there, right in rhythm, 1 bounce, knees bent. Perfect rotation, perfect arc. Let's see if she duplicates it. See, I told you I was going to jinx her.
Yeah. Shot is up, no good. Oh, but now a steal.
Uh-oh, she got mad at that.
And a layup for Shakia Hudson.
She had that planned.
Yeah, she's like, well, free throw's only worth 1 point.
Yeah,
so
I can get a steal and 2 more. I'll take. That's like 4 or 5 fantasy points right there.
That's right. Kenley Atwood whips it out to Marin Freestone. She drives baseline.
Whoa, that's the
Shot
ball
is up.
fake. Been wanting to see a nice pass fake right there, and it got a wide open shot, but didn't convert.
Now Gemma Robinson hits a shot for the Lady Bucks. Shot is up and in, plus the foul.
Yeah, Shakia starting to stack up be a stat stuffer right here.
Yeah, I remember last year she was an impressive freshman. You know, another freshman that Coach James couldn't keep on the bench. She saw quite a few minutes as a freshman, but her free throw is not falling in those last 2 shots. Here's Gemma Robinson for Monticello. Whips it to the corner. Shot is up, no good. Another rebound for Hudson. She gets it up ahead. Now gets it back. And shot is up, no good. Here's Kenley Atwood with it. Atwood drops it off to Gemma Robinson. Her shot, no good. And Monument Valley brings it down. And ball is loose. Kenley Atwood will pick it up. So a lot of back and forth, unable to make anything go, and Monticello will throw it away.
Yeah, these girls are tired. There hasn't been a lot of stoppages this quarter. It's been a lot of up and down basketball.
51-18 is the count. Monument Valley over Monticello. Oh, backcourt violation.
Don't want to do that.
No.
Just a mental mistake.
Tessa Slade working with it inside. Shot is up, no good, and rebound is brought down. But a pass up ahead stolen. And Cougars going to lose it out of bounds.
Monticello basically getting one shot, one and done. If it's not going in, there hasn't been a lot of offensive rebounds. Go Monticello's way tonight.
Shy Lansing checking into the game. And these are mostly underclassmen in for the Cougars now. Atwood gets it inside to Slade. Her shot is up short. Hudson with the rebound. Pass is stolen by Atwood. Atwood now pushing the other way. Stops. Shot is up. No good. Now Monument Valley looking to go the other way. Layup is up and good, plus a foul for the Cougars. It's 21, Shiloh Williams.
Well, I hope Coach James lets these girls sit on the bench at the end of the quarter, because they've earned at least a minute break here. They've been up and down, up and down.
Yeah, I'm getting tired just watching, Vernon. Shot is up, no good, but a rebound. Offensive rebound for Monument Valley. Driving shot, no good. Rebounded by Braley Freestone. Gives to Kenley Atwood. Atwood across half court. Gives to McKenna Peterson. Working inside the arc. Now out to Lansing. Atwood. Atwood drives, now kicks. 3-point shot is up and off. Rebound brought down by Peterson. She'll give back out to Atwood. Puts up a 3. That's out of bounds. Monument Valley with possession. Inside, shot up, no good.
I was going to say it's off Monticello. Stay with the Cougars. One last shot if they want it.
Cougars get the stolen by Atwood. Atwood's going to drive, lays it up and in.
Yeah, Kenley earned that coast to coast, steal off the inbounds pass.
Shot is up before the buzzer of the third quarter. That's it after 3 quarters of 53-20 lead. We'll take a break here from some sponsors and be right back.
Have you heard? San Juan Health has some exciting new features on their website. From a single account, you can view your entire family's medical bills, set up payment plans, fill out forms, and more. You can even pay a bill by responding to a text from the hospital or clinic. To find out more and create your own account today, visit sanjuanhealth.org and click Online Bill Pay. San Juan Health, chasing perfection since 1947.
Looking to buy, sell, or refinance your home or property? Ask for the professionals at Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency. Anderson Oliver Title has provided title insurance and real estate closing services in San Juan and Grand Counties for 25 years. Anderson Oliver Title isn't just another out-of-town company. It's the only locally owned and operated title company in southeastern Utah. The owners and employees at Anderson Oliver Title are excited to support our communities and are proud to support high school athletics and activities.
Okay, we welcome you back for the final quarter of this game. Monument Valley girls with the 53-20 lead. Frankham with it inside. Puts a shot up and in for the Buckaroos.
Nice patience by Frankham coming off the bench. Getting the ball in the lane, waiting for the defense to spread around her, and puts the shot in.
Shot is up and in for Shakia Hudson. Kenley Atwood, shot up, no good. Rebound by the Cougars. Hudson coming the other way. Shot is up, no good. Peterson with the rebound. Driving, drops it off. Shot is up and off, rebounded by Monument Valley. Interior pass stolen by Mashia Lansing for Monticello. Lansing trying to get it up court, unable to do so.
Yeah, her head was looking up, but she couldn't quite get a grasp on that ball and get it up to Peterson, who had a wide open layup.
Marin Freestone checks into the game. Freestone gives to Lansing, now out to Frankham. Now out to Lansing in the corner, Nicole Frankham. Marin Freestone puts up the 3.
Nice.
And hits.
Yeah, I watched the end of that JV game with the girls, and it was only a 10-point loss for Monticello, and those girls fought hard, and there's some good young talent from Monticello.
Now a steal for the Bucks, and McKenna Peterson pushing down the court. Her shot is up, no good, but foul called. Going to send Peterson to the line. McKenna Peterson shooting 2. First free throw's up and good. Second one off, a putback is up and good for Braley Freestone. Cougars work it in. Shot at the basket's good for Shakia Hudson. 57-29 is the count. Cole Frankham drives, loses the handle, stolen by the Cougars. Shot at the rim, no good. And ball recovered by Monument Valley. Black Mountain whips it over. A three-point shot is up and in.
21.
For Williams, that's Shiloh Williams. 60 points for Monument Valley, 29 Monticello. Frankham with it into Marin Freestone. Shot is up, no good. And a rebound and triple teamed by Monticello. They get the jump ball.
3 directions, just attacked her all at the same time and get the jump.
Subs in for Monticello. Monument Valley bring the ball up the court. It's Black Mountain with it. Now pass is stolen by Atwood. Atwood attacks the basket, lays it up and in.
Another long catch and steal, and Atwood going 75 feet. Almost got it again there.
Shots up, no good for Monument Valley. Now Monticello looking to go the other way. Atwood shot no good. Scramble for the ball under the basket and a jump ball.
And Kenley just going back and forth. She's playing the center on the defense, so she's anticipating the pass, getting a couple of steals, and then she's just going all the way and beating the defense up the court.
Yeah, it's impressive. Monticello looking to inbound under their own basket. And it's going to be stolen by the Cougars. Now up ahead, layup is up and in for Monument Valley.
Monticello getting gas because there was 4 white jerseys up the court there and no black shirts.
Black Mountain with the layup. 62-31 is the count. Robinson into Marin Freestone. She'll put that shot up and in.
Marin getting some good minutes. And
yeah, Monticello's been able to score here in the second half. 3-point shot up and no good. Here's Freestone up to Robinson. Robinson puts the brakes on and banks it up and in.
Yeah, I mean, a measuring stick. I'd say this is if there's a moral victory, Monticello's, I think, earned one tonight.
Yeah, no doubt.
It was 22-2. I mean, since that time, I realize that's a hole and probably cost you the game, but since that time, they have held serve and looked pretty solid.
Well, less than half of the quarter remaining. 4 seniors checking in for Monument Valley. This is the starting lineup back out there. Here's Freestone. Shot is up, no good. Tipped by Monument Valley out of bounds, so possession to Monticello. Atwood gets a shot up and off, and no good. Wilson will lob it down court. And a nice save to prevent that from going out of bounds. Now a 3-point shot is up and off. Wilson, turnaround shot, no good. Another offensive rebound, and Precious Bedoni will put it up and in.
And that's what I'll be looking for in the state tournament. Can, Bedoni and Wilson get boards like that inside at the state? If they can, then I really like their chances going deep in that tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. Now pass is going to be, yes, it is stolen by Monument Valley, and got to pant and quick, Vernon, because they are going downhill fast.
A little too fast. We got to travel on that one.
Possession to Monticello. Peterson bringing it up. Gives to Kenley Atwood. Atwood surveying. Gets inside. Shot is up. No good. Peterson gets the miss. That put back no good. Wilson with it. And Wilson will get it down to Begay. She'll put up a 3. Shot no good. Rebounded by Atwood.
Good box out by Atwood that time.
Gives to Marin Freestone. She'll drive down the court. Shot is up. No good. Monument Valley pushing down court. Wilson able to just put that shot up and in.
Well, this has been a track meet where basketball games broke out.
Yeah, lots of up and down on this court. Now a stolen pass. Shamiqua Hudson taking it all the way to the bank. Another 2 for the Cougars. Gemma Robinson with the ball. Robinson double teamed. And looks like a jump ball. Lansing and Burton will check into the game. Peterson with it. Gives to Lansing. Back to Peterson. Lansing. Again, they're all working at the top of the arc. Now Marin Freestone with it. Drives baseline. Ball's out of bounds. Possession stays with Monticello. 7 on the shot clock. Freestone gets it. Atwood puts a shot up at the buzzer. No good. That's the shot clock buzzer. Now Monument Valley racing the other way. Shot no good. Monticello with the rebound. Here's Atwood with it.
Some seniors getting their last moments right here.
Here's a steal. And a layup is up and in for Black Mountain.
Well, you just look at this region. I think there's three freshmen really standing out. Malia Black Mountain, the Martin girl at White Horse, and I'm going to put Marin Freestone in that group as well. She's shown some good minutes as she's come in tonight. So, that's going to be some good rivalry going forward. I think three solid girls are going to get better and better and better. We'll see over the years.
Yeah, it'll be fun to watch, fun to follow.
You want to retool, not rebuild.
That's right. Under 30 seconds remaining in the game. Monticello with the ball. Frankham now gets it back. Gets in the lane. Shot is blocked. And now stolen. Monument Valley gets it up. Here's Wilson. Now out to Hudson. Wilson puts up a shot. No good. Begay gives it to Wilson, who lays it up after the buzzer. But doesn't impact the outcome at all as Monument Valley gets the win here tonight. 70-35 is the final
Well,
count.
we got to the mercy rule the last few seconds, finally.
Well, it was an entertaining game, and again, looking forward to broadcasting some Monument Valley games on 92.7 as we wrap up. So we'll go ahead and take a break here from some final sponsors. We may be speaking with some Monument Valley Cougars post-game, but stick around. We're listening to Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
With a changing economy and advancing technology, it's time that marketing and selling of real estate in San Juan County catches up. Four Corners Homes and Property Management is changing the game. Every Four Corners Homes listing includes 3D mapping and virtual tours. professional photos, a digital and global 21st century footprint, and marketing exposure that makes it easy for buyers to find and identify what makes your listing unique. Marketing and exposure sells real estate, and if you want the best, you need Four Corners Homes on your team. Find us at fourcornershomes.net or call 801-404-0058.
Looking to buy, sell, or refinance your home or property? Ask for the professionals at Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency. Anderson Oliver Title has provided title insurance and real estate closing services in San Juan and Grand counties for 25 years. Anderson Oliver Title isn't just another out-of-town company. It's the only locally owned and operated title company in southeastern Utah. The owners and employees at Anderson Oliver Title are excited to support our communities and are proud to support high school athletics and activities.
Empire Electric is excited to sponsor the student athletes of Monticello High School. We know sports help build athletes' character, and that carries over to the classroom. Empire Electric believes education opens opportunities, and we offer financial assistance to co-op members for higher education and vocational training. We also provide leadership growth opportunities for high school juniors through the Colorado Youth Tour and a leadership camp held in Steamboat Springs. Ask your counselor how to apply or check out eea.coop. Go Buckaroos!
Utah State University Blanding lets you have it all. You can earn a highly regarded degree to work in a rewarding career, all without leaving the Four Corners. Plus, we have some of the lowest tuition in the state and multiple scholarships to help you pay for your education. Explore programs in health professions, social work, nursing, criminal justice, and so much more. Join us for events and learn more about our resources at blanding.usu.edu.
San Juan Building Supply has offered a full range of building supplies to San Juan County for more than 32 years. From the start of your project to the finish, San Juan Building Supply has high-quality products for all your needs, and they can deliver. Drop by 1050 South Main Street in Blanding, call 678-2000, or visit sjbs.com. San Juan Building Supply, a proud sponsor of our local teams.
Blue Mountain Foods is Monticello's hometown grocer and a proud supporter of our schools and sports teams. Blue Mountain Foods offers a full-service meat department, fresh deli, bakery, curbside pickup, and more. Check bluemtnfoods.com for weekly specials and online shopping. Blue Mountain Foods is open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday at 64 West Center Street in Monticello.
Have you heard? San Juan Health has some exciting new features on their website. From a single account, you can view your entire family's medical bills, set up payment plans, fill out forms, and more. You can even pay a bill by responding to a text from the hospital or clinic. To find out more and create your own account today, visit sanjuanhealth.org and click Online Bill Pay. San Juan
in San Juan County. Call Dennis today at 435-558-5635 to fill your tank while prices are low. Diamond Propane provides bulk or residential propane and sells or leases tanks. That number again is 435-558-5635. Diamond Propane is a proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Main Street Drug and Boutique in Monticello is an enthusiastic supporter of our local schools. Under new ownership, Main Street Drug still has the same friendly and professional staff to meet your every need. The boutique features lots of neat items: clothing, jewelry, candy, seasonal items, home decor, men's gifts, and toys. Stop in to 140 South Main Street, Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Main Street Drug and Boutique. Trusted care from people you know.
Hello, this is Dave's phone. Leave me a message at the beep.
Hey, Dad. I just drove past the park you took me to on my 10th birthday. Remember how we fell into the stream? I just wanted to let you know I was thinking about you. Call me back. Love you.
Reminding someone of their worth is suicide prevention. Learn more at liveonutah.org.
Keep your email and internet hack-proof with these suggestions from Emory Telecom. Don't click on links or attachments from unknown senders. Avoid sharing personal info and login details. And watch for fake domain names and senders. Right now, new Emory Telecom customers get their first 2 months of internet free. Give them a call right now, 298-8023 in San Juan County, 259-8521 in Moab, or visit emorytelecom.com. Emory Telecom, your local advantage.
Life is a series of cherished moments, filled with milestones that define our journey, moments of love, joy, and shared experiences. Each moment contributes to our story. As each chapter unfolds, our experiences shape us, defining who we are. When it's time to celebrate a life, ensure your loved ones are remembered with the grace, dignity, and individuality they deserve. San Juan Mortuary, celebrating life, honoring memories, transcending tradition.